Good afternoon. Tuesday, is it the 23rd or something like that? Tuesday, August the 24th. We're gonna go rake some hay today. I'm gonna bale it tonight also. I think it's whatever it is, 8-10 acres, whatever it is. It's a field where we just saw really good grass at, very few weeds. We're gonna go get that one done tonight. Yeah, I got enough diesel to rake. Then I'll stop, get diesel, come back and get the baler, and then go back and bale. We'll get it done tonight. We should, as long as we don't have any malfunctions with the rake. Got the rake back together last night. Alex helped me out. He did all the welding, putting that, splashing that back together down there on that side. And right there. So that's back together. We did that last night. And so we're gonna go make sure, we're gonna test it out now. If that don't work, I'll probably buy a new rake. I really don't want to do that right now. But yeah, so let's go. It's getting dark more early now, so we gotta work faster now. Because fall is coming, and right behind that is winter, which means hay sales are gonna start real quick. So we gotta start getting everything over here, getting the rest of our hay done, and go, go, go. Yes, yes, yes. Time to rake. Set this over here. Raking goes pretty quick. I think this place should be quick. It seemed to be pretty smooth. I was able to cut pretty fast out here. So I expect to be able to rake pretty fast. We're going medium range for sure. Set. Start. Start right here. That water drain out in the rains. Let me go faster than that. How good that welding job is right now. I think it looks pretty good. Grass looks good. Oh yeah. Plan on buying a rake for next year. One of the newer style rakes. That doesn't fall down, but just goes down. This right here is too crazy. Right? Because stuff like this right here. Boy, that's a lot of grass. got done raking. So we came and got the Baler. You can see it back there somewhere, yeah. So we got the Baler hooked up. Got the Baler hooked up back there. Just put net wrap in. Because we took that other row out. There's a partial row that I'll use this fall over here. But we took it out because we were washing everything. And so we got all that stuff washed out. Got the baby powder on the hands from powdering the roller. So we're good to go. Alright, so we just finished up over here. Actually, this is only 5 acres. So off this 5 acres, that stuff is thick. You know, my battery ran out a long time ago. I forgot to put a new one in. 5 acres, we got 27 bales. It might be closer to 6, but you know, I didn't do this whole part over here in that back corner. So I knew it was going to produce big. I knew it was going to do at least 4 bales an acre. I did have one problem that I ran into. You know, there's that water area down there, and I got into a little bit of the mud and sank a little bit. And my baler picked up mud and wrapped it around one of the rollers in there, and that caused a problem with the net wrap. The net wrap got stuck to it. So it took me 3 bales to realize it was not going to fix itself. There's 2 here, so you can see that the one side, if I was thinking about the baler on my tractor, is my right side that was doing it. Because of both of these, I was coming this way. So there's 2 here, and there's 1 back over there. They're all 3 the same. You know me, I'm stubborn. I'm going to try to make it work. But we'll take those home and feed them. We'll feed them to the cows early. And the 3rd one's back there. But we must have caught mud right over here in this bottom area. There's this real muddy and stuff in there. And it got caked up in there. And that's what I cut off. You see all that net wrap? That was being ripped off because it was stuck to the bar in the mud. So I cut all that out. You can see it's quite a bit. There's my foot in there. And so that caused those 3. We'll get those. We'll take them over and feed them to the cows. So 27 total bales. I mean, that's a very good number. And this grass, I counted 3 sunflower plants in it. And I saw 2 or 3 other weeds. And that's about it. Not a whole lot of weeds. This is all pure grass. The windrows were so big, my baler was having problems. So I had to slow down because going through here, I was going too fast and I was missing some. I should have came back here and picked that up. But I was going to start losing money if I keep chasing hay. The last bale was only about 53 inches. So that was the last one I kicked out after I cleaned out the baler. I want to make sure it was not going to do it again. And so I got most of that mud out of there. I'll probably have to clean it tomorrow again just to make sure we don't have any problems. But yeah, 27 bales, counting this one right here. And you know, they're good bales, they're heavy bales, they're tight. Because those windrows are just unbelievably thick. And I mean, it's good hay, good grass in there, boy, I tell you. It's really good. This hay I'm going to keep and give to my cows this winter. So no, this hay's not for sale. Okay, take 2. So, Wednesday, August 25th. It is hot. Oh my God, it's probably the hottest day of the year so far. Wow. Standing in the shade, it's pretty warm in the shade. There is a little breeze. I just blew out the screens. I forgot to do that a while ago. That's why I'm on take number 2, by the way. Because I thought I had the air conditioner running for about 5 or 10 minutes. Came back out here, it's still warm in there. I was like, oh, yeah, I got to clean the screens out for the air conditioner to work right. So anyway, we got that done. Today, we got to go rake. So it's just after 5 o'clock or so. We're going to go rake and start belling. And we got this 26 acres to go do. It's gonna produce pretty good. I think it'll produce close to 80 bales probably. And but we're gonna undo the baler first. We're gonna take it off, park it over there, take it off, and hook up the rake. and go get busy. We got to stop and get these on the way. I got these over here, but I'm gonna save that for when I need it brought to me. And we'll go from there. But anyway, I'm gonna turn you off for now. Get all this equipment switched over. And I'm gonna turn you off for now. Get all this equipment switched over. And we'll go to our field. I'll come back to you. Okay, so we made it over here. We're gonna start raking. We're gonna try to rake everything tonight. And then come back and bale. Don't know if we'll get to baling tonight or tomorrow afternoon. But we'll see what we can get done. I'm just gonna let it run. If we run out of battery, I'm okay. I mean, we'll probably come back on when we're done and just say, hey, we're done. But we gotta get busy. So this is gonna be just raking, lots of raking right now. Just finished raking here in those 26 acres. We got a lot of windrows down. So it's going to produce a lot of hay. There's the first part we did over there. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of hay tomorrow. So anyway, let me get this. I got somebody trying to get a hold of me. Good morning from the ranch. It's morning still, partial morning, sun's up over there somewhere. What we gotta do today is we gotta clean screens, wash off the dust off the windows so we can see where we're going, wash off the dust on the tractor a little bit. I'm not gonna do a power wash. I'm just gonna do just get the hose and wash it off, rinse it off, I guess. Then we gotta hook up the baler. We're gonna go baling today. You know, we're going to be in a 100 bale count today, probably, is what it looks like with the windrows that we set up over there last night. So we're going to do that today. And if we can get done with that, then we might go start moving hay from the other field. We got 27 bales over we need to move. So I'm not going to bore you with these details. I'm also going to try to, I got a mount. I think I'm going to put it right here somewhere. New mount, maybe right over here away from the tire tread, actually. Maybe right there somewhere. I'll set it up here in a minute and see where I want to put it, but I need to get all this dust off. I drill a hole through here, got a bolt and a nut we'll put on there, and bolt that thing down, and then we should be able to put one of our GoPros right here. Yeah, we got a lot of dust on here we got to get off and just make it where we can see what's going on. I did mention in another video, I think Saturday morning, I'm going to go pick up my window. It's in. Wheel weights are in, so we'll have the wheel weights to put on. I think it's 300 pound weights on each side, so it gives us 1,200 pounds total add-on. So that'll work. We need that pretty bad. And yeah, so we're gonna get busy here. Like I said, I'm gonna just go ahead and pause it for now till we get over to the hay field with the baler and start baling hay. That's what, and I hope to have the other GoPro out here so we can, watch what the baler's doing and stuff. Anyway, talk to you here in a few minutes. All right, so we made it over here. I think the dew's pretty much done. Looks like it's dried up. Sun's out pretty good. We gotta start baling. We're gonna get this baled up. Got a GoPro back there. I put a little mount on the fender there. I drilled a hole there, put a bolt with a lock nut on it. So maybe that'll hold better than the magnet did last time. I got it on. It's pointed down towards the baler. We'll let it run for a few bales and we'll bring it back in. I don't want to take any chances. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna start baling. This is just the top, and we got, of course, all that to do and all that stuff we raked yesterday. So we're gonna get busy, and we're gonna bale and bale and bale. There's gonna be a lot of hay baling going on. But anyway. billing, we didn't get to the 80. We actually got to 75. That's where we ended at. Well, a partial bell, but I don't charge for those. I went and kicked it out. I don't want to carry it back on these rough roads. You know, that thing will bounce too much in my beller. Carry it back and feed it. So I just dropped it here, wrapped it and dropped it. That's a 36-inch bell. But anyway, so 75, that's pretty good. Considering, you know, we're, what, August? Yeah. Usually this time of year there's not much grass around, so I was hoping to get to 80. I mean, last night I thought it might actually be closer to 90, but you know, just, you know, it's a little bit thinner hay, thinner grass this time around. A lot more leaf and stuff on it. So those, you know, are very deceiving. What you get, and you know, we did cut a few more areas, a little bit more area than we did the first time. But the first time that hay had been, you know, growing for a long time without being cut because of all the rain. So this is probably more normal for what this place should get. Around 75 acres off of less than 75 bales off of less than 26 acres. Not bad, because not all of this is bellable. You know, you got a couple of ponds, you got some barns, you know, you got some other areas here and there, so not too bad.